Hello everyone and welcome to part 15 of my Chimera 2 Let's Play. Today's level will be Temple of Xian. Okay, so we start off at the very end after the events at Ice Palace where we had defeated the Guardian and we got the Talion. Laura went and ransacked and took over one of Bartoli's henchmen's vehicles. She she drove all the way over a huge gap and drove all the way here to the Temple of Xian. We are now in my favorite section of Chimera 2. This part is quite notoriously difficult, but I love this part. I love it. So, just to get the feel, I am going to bump up the music volume because it's creepy, but I love the atmosphere and the ambiance of this level, this set of levels. So I'm probably going to have to cut it up quite a bit just to get the effect. Hopefully it won't blast my ears when music actually happens. Let me just try 6 and 6. But yeah, I love this level. This level, the next level, like this whole set of levels is just perfection. Okay. So, there is the dagger of Xian. But we can't get it because trapdoor. And we'll have to jump over these blades. Okay. Now coming up here, we're going to have to jump towards the right and backwards so that we can I'm gonna have to do it over because you need to do this because this is where you get the first secret. We're getting the first secret this quickly. But if you don't do this, it's missable because I don't know how in the world you're gonna get back up there. Okay, jump over this. And you want to try and get situated before the secret comes. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know why she's not. Okay, she's supposed to turn in midair. I mean, I could go down backwards. Let me try that. Yeah, your goal is to go down backwards. As long as you can grab to shimmy, that's what matters. So I'm going to go down this way. She did it, but it's too late. If this takes too long, I'm going to just cut part of it out. Just go down the waterfall backwards. Somehow. Okay, I finally got it. I'm going to have to probably cut out quite a bit, because that took way longer than it should have. Yeah, you want to go down here backwards, because you want to get this secret. This will give us the golden dragon. Okay. This part, I don't think is ever actually reachable. I don't know why it's there. I don't know of any way you can get over there. I don't think that that's climbable. I think it's too sloped. Once we get to that part over there, I'll try it. But I don't think we can get over there. I really don't. Okay, anyway, we're going to go back in the water. And we're going to ride the waterfall down. Okay, and we're going to ignore these barracuda because we can shoot them from up here. There's a door that we need a key for that we can't access yet. Okay, so some shotgun shells up here. Just one set, but it's worth it. And there's going to be 2 tigers here. So I'm going to get the automatic out. I knew it was there, I just didn't trigger it yet. Okay, so that door we need a key for. And there is a door in the, like a little bit of a ledge over there that we also need a key for. But we are going to go over here and, like an ice palace, this is the level that I'm talking about that has those rideable, jumpy platforms. Probably going to save a lot, probably going to die a lot, but that's just how this level works. It's a lot. Okay. So that went too bad this time, but usually it's rough. Okay. So that opened that trap door. That's where we need to go next. There's going to be a crow. Well, not crow, vulture. Come on. Okay. So we are going to go back down. Okay, we're going to go down this way. You want to try and go down in a way to where you can land on this, because it will take less damage if you're on that. Yeah, we're going to go back in the water. And we are going to go on that ledge. Even though we can't do anything with the door yet. We do need to go over here for this trapdoor. People that have played this before know exactly what's behind that door, and I dread it so bad. I hate that part. Okay, so there's going to be a spider up here. I'm going to get pistols out. Okay, I'm going to save. And I'm starting to run out of slots, so I'm going to have to go up here and start saving at these. I usually like to keep these for the aesthetic purpose of like keeping track of save numbers, but I'm starting to run out of slots, so I'm going to have to start saving up them. Okay, so this room actually has the next secret, but it's at the very bottom, near where this lava's at. So that's our main goal now, is we're going to have to go down here. I was too high up. That's going to happen. I'm telling you, this is quite annoying. Okay, this is what I meant to do. But there is a secret. But we're going to have to shimmy some ledges first to get there. Okay, and then we'll go up here. And we'll do this ladder. And this will take us low enough to where we can start trying to shimmy. Okay. All the way across to the right, and that will take us to the secret. And you're going to want to get the secrets in this level. Trust me, you want them. This set of secrets is even more special, and you'll see why when we get it. Okay, so there is the stone, or the silver dragon, whatever you prefer to call it. And we are going to go back across. Because now that we have this, we need to go the other direction. Okay. Yeah, back over here. And we are going to go up this ladder, but I'm going to save again. Oh, there is the spider there. Forgot. Okay, thankfully there is no poison in this game. Because that would be incredibly annoying. Okay, and then we're going to go up here. I don't believe there's another spider up here. There might be. Okay, no, there isn't. Okay, so that was that room done. Main objective with that was just the secret. Now, we are going to go up here. And we are going to go all the way to the right, because that's the only spot that doesn't have any spikes. Climb up once, jump backwards, and then jump forwards. Like that. Okay, I'm going to save again. And we're going to want to land on the very end, so we can let that one fall away. It'll be fine. There we go. Shotgun shells, very nice to have. Okay, this room. This room, you want to be lined up correctly, because we're going to need to jump in a way we can grab. Hopefully this will work out right. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of deaths, probably. There is spikes down here. Okay. That's good. That's what we wanted. Okay, and now we're going to go up here. And we're going to pull this switch. That will open the doors where we had killed those tigers. Now we're going to go back in the water. And back over here to where this this temple's at. I believe there's going to be some more tigers. Pretty sure. Okay. Or maybe not. It might be later. Okay. Get this M16 ammo. You have to be careful because, like in Venice, they will hit you with their swords. But yeah, we are going to go on the right. This is really cool, though. Because this is supposed to be, I believe, a whole bunch of... I believe it's Mongolian by the armor soldiers in the statues. Very cool. Also very daunting because of how many there are. quite a lot of them. Okay, so up here. And we're going to have to jump some more ledges and avoid some more lava. There's going to be a lot of this, but this is one of my favorite levels, by far. Am I a sucker for pain? I don't know, but I love these levels. I really do. Okay. So same deal. We want to be able to grab, and if we can't, we're going to have to jump backwards. I had it right, and I jumped back. I had it right. Man. This is why I save. Okay. Hopefully I didn't screw it up this time. There we go. I'm so used to messing that one up that I tried to fix it and messed it up. Ironic, but that's what happens. Okay. So now we're going to go over here. And over in this section. False switch. And you want to be quick. I normally ignore this med pack because to me it's a bait. Like, you can get it, but you're really going to be prone to damaging yourself with that. So I normally just ignore it. And now there's going to be some boulders. I believe there's going to be 2 of them. Go down here, saving this one. So yeah, as soon as you step on this ramp, there's going to be a boulder. So you want to go immediately in the right. And then there's going to be another one. And you want to go immediately forward. And I was there. Yeah, I put it right there. There we go. Okay, and now we are going to go over here. We're going to trigger this here, and then back. Yeah, we need it out of the way. Okay, and now we're going to go up here. Okay, and this should take us to the top of where those soldiers were at. This room is very dark. I remember when I played before, because I was playing the PS1 version, it was incredibly dark, even darker than this, and I ran out of flares at that point, so I had to pistol shoot for light. But there's going to be some tigers in here, so I'm going to get a flare and throw a couple of them, so we can make it at least a little bit lighter in here. I'll grab one myself. And there's 2 switches I believe you want to pull, and there's going to be a tiger. So this, and there's going to be a tiger immediately afterwards. And then there's going to be another switch, I believe. I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. I don't think there's anything else. I believe that's it. I just want to double check and make sure. Yeah. This jump is a bit annoying because there are 2 ways to go, and they both involve blades that you have to avoid. I believe you want to go... Well, actually, you only can go down, but you have to make sure you're careful because these blades can hurt you. And like I mentioned, You don't want a flare when you're going down here. You don't. I'm going to throw one down here so I can have light. But this is the circumstance where you don't want a flare when you're trying to go down, because you need the arm room in case you were to happen to need to drop. Because if she were to happen to let go of a flare while you're trying to go down, she'll throw the flare at the same time you're trying to grab, and you'll just fall to your death. There is another instance coming up where it was the other point I was trying to make. That one I'll show you once we get there. We're not quite there yet. Okay. Save again just to make sure. And now we're going to go in down here. And you want to be careful, like I said, because of these blades. So the furthest you can go without being damaged is here. So we're going to have to do the thing of timing it as best we can. We have plenty of mana packs, that's fine. Okay. Ooh. I thought I was safe there. I'm not. Okay. Same deal with this. Problem is I can't see to do it. I kind of have to go by sound. Is that good enough? Okay, I somehow managed to do that. This is where I'm going to use a big. I'm going to need these. Okay, get a flare out again. And now we're going to have to wait for the two spinny blades to not be like this. And now we're going to wait for this one. This will take us on top of where the guys were at. Okay, so there's a button there. And we're going to press it, and it's very timed. So you can't dilly-dally too much, because if you do, you're not going to make it. And this is why I saved. I did not mean to jump there. That too. Okay. This is what I meant to do. And then across. Yeah. It's very timed. Okay, next set of traps. There's going to be quite a few of those spiky bags. So we are going to go on the right side. You could do the left if you're better at timing on the left, but the door is in the way a little bit. So I'm going to do the right. Okay, be careful because we don't want to hit these. Okay, so now there is two buttons. One button will raise some platforms for you to stand on. The other button will pull the switch. We need to push them both, and we need to sprint, because they don't give you much time at all for this. I don't think it necessarily matters the order. We're going to run. We're going to run fast. There's a boulder. And I missed it. Yeah, you have to be a bit closer than what I was trying to do. And a bit too fast. Okay, same deal. And we're going to sprint. this will give us the dragon mask. Maybe that's what it's called. The dragon seal. We're going to need this dragon seal to open the door where those soldiers were at. Those statues. We'll save again, and we're going to go over here on the left side of that statue. I've always loved this statue. It's very cool looking. Very, very cool looking. Okay, so up here, and there's going to be some spiders, so we're going to get pistols. Okay, and we're going to get this set of automatic ammo, and we're going to pull this switch. This will flip map the room to where there are now some platforms, and there's also going to be some springs. And we're going to need these because one of the springs will take you towards the secret we need to get to. Because there is a secret in this room. The very final secret, and the reason why you want to get it. It's very, very good. It is well worth the effort. Okay. I'm going to save again, just in case that I happen to do this wrong, because I'm not sure. I believe you do have to have it pushed. Because I believe that we want to go... I'm trying to remember. I believe I have it fine. But we want to get that secret over there. How to do this. Let me do the switch again so I can see how the room looks before and see if I need to do something first. Just in the case that I do. No, you have to do this because you need the flame off of it. I think I was wrong. I don't think it actually flips out anything. I think it just turns the flame off with that pillar because you need it off. You need to ride it. Okay, so I believe it's this section on the right. A little bit of a tumble, didn't mean to take. Okay. So over here. And we're going to jump one more time. And now we're going to aim a bit more... a bit more left because we want to be able to grab. I think if you aim too much to the right, she'll go backwards. I believe. There we go. The angle may not have mattered. Okay. Over here. And now we are going to go from here. We're going to try and make it there. Hopefully I don't overshoot. Okay, thankfully I don't. Okay, so I am going to save again. And over here, on this section, there is going to be a lot of boulders. I believe there's 3. I know there's at least 2. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get up there to that secret. I know there's a platform somewhere that will take you there. I think it's that platform. That one right there. Okay. So it's been a little bit. I'm just gonna save again for precaution's sake. I'm sure I've already done it. I just want to make sure. Okay, and we're going to jump here. And now we're going to have to immediately go diagonal because there's a boulder. And then immediately diagonal again because there's a boulder. I think again because there's probably another boulder. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use this platform because we need to get up on that platform to jump over to get the secret. Problem is, I don't know if you jump down directly or if you just slide down. I'm trying to figure out what gives you enough oomph to get over there. I don't remember. I'm going to try the slide method first. It's definitely not the slide method. That just takes you straight up and then straight back down. I believe you do have to jump. Nope. I'm trying to remember, because I know you have to use this platform in some fashion. It might be the thing, like, you have to get more of like a running bit and then do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you want to have more of a go before you actually do that. But this, once we jump over, will take us to the final secret. And you want to get these secrets because this gives you 8 sets of Uzi clips. So this is pretty much the Uzi ammo that you're going to need. If you're running low, you want to get these secrets. It's pretty much the equivalent of 2 sets of secrets. And that brings us up to 2,200. So that gives you about 800 ammo. Very, very nice to have. And we're going to be using the Uzis a lot in the coming level. A lot. I was trying to make it backwards. Okay. But yeah, that'll bring us up to a pretty good number. And yeah, like the main weapon we're going to be using at this point from now on is pretty much just the Uzis. The automatics have had their run. It's time for the Uzis to really shine because there's a lot of enemies in the next couple of levels that attack very fast. And you really can't do the M16 variant all that well because you're not really going to be able to be stationary with any of them. If you can, more power to you, but I prefer the Uzis for those. Okay, so over here. And then over here at the very top. Then we're going to pull this out twice. And this should take us back down the slope near where the statues were at. Okay, so I'm going to pull the switch, and that will open that trapdoor. That should take us down to where those statues were at. We'll have to be a bit quick because there is a boulder. Okay. And now that we have the dragon seal, we are going to get the Uzis out and kill this tiger first. Or these tigers, excuse me. Okay, now that we have the dragon seal, we are going to put it here. And this will open the door. save again. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of saving. Because this room is prone to deaths. Okay. There's going to be one of these. Rolling blades. Okay, and we're going to go on the left. Just to make sure there is no way we'll be hit with this. And over here. This room is highly prone to death because you need to pull 4 switches. And you have to be really quick. Because there is a thing here that is going down as we speak to spike ceiling. Okay, it's actually 3 switches. Here. And then we're going to go in this room. Ignore the meta pack, it's literally a bait. Okay, over here. And now we are going to get the harpoon out. I believe there is some barracudas down here. This is the spot I was thinking of for the harpoon. This is like really the last spot you'll ever need it. I'll kill the barracuda. There we go. And we're going to need to make sure we have plenty of air. You cannot actually go in that room yet because of the current. It will absolutely push you out. There is no way to get in there. But this should close the gate so that now you can. And you want to be quick here because since we have that done, we are going to go over here and grab this meta pack really quick. And we're going to pull this lever. Yeah, like, this is really like skin of your teeth level. Like you really have to pull so many things and you have like no air. You have to be really quick. If you have to do a meta pack, you can. You may have to because there's like pretty much all kinds of stuff you have to do here. Okay, so now we're going to pull this. And this will open the door back up, so it should push us out like crazy. We're going to need this because, as you can tell, our health is going down like crazy. And I... Damn it. Okay, I will see you back there. Okay, I'm back. Gonna save now, so I'll do that again. I did have to use the meta packs because I was running out of air. We're going to go in here and we're going to pull this lever. Okay, and that will raise that gate. Okay, so the water is not high enough, so we're going to pull this again. And this will raise it up. Okay, I probably already put this part in. But in the case that I didn't, there is a spot here that will have a large meta pack and a set of grenades. If you want them. I would recommend getting them. But now we're going to go up here in this section. And I'm going to save again. And I want to get the pistols out. Because there is a barracuda fish in here. I believe it's just the one. I could be wrong. But yeah, we are underneath that room where that meta pack that we forgot to get that, so it was a bait. We're underneath that now. Okay, so we're going to get that M16 ammo, and we're going to get these shotguns down here. 2 sets. And now we're going to go over here. And like before, we're going to pull this lever and then immediately go down here. this will take us all the way over here, and this will give us this key. I dread this part so much because people that have played this before know exactly what's in this area. I've always hated this part. Yeah, I hate this part. I don't think there'll ever be a time where I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me as much as it used to, but I hate it. Okay. So I'm gonna save again. And we're gonna use this key. It's not immediate when we get in here, but it's gonna be in here. Okay. So in here, and then to the right, and this room right here. It's quite dark in here, but there is a small meta pack in this corner, and we're going to need to pull the switch here in the middle. Just ignore the barracuda fish. You can kill it with a harpoon if you need to, but it's not too bad. I will have to use a meta pack here. I'm trying to go out the wrong place. Okay, I don't think that there's anything in this area. No. Okay, I'm probably gonna use some more meta packs. I have quite a lot, so it's fine. Okay. I hate this part. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm sure you can kind of tell what's going to be in here from the webs. But these aren't average spiders. No, no, no. These are Jumbo Deluxe spiders. God, I hate this part. I don't remember how many grenades it takes, but that's how much I hate these. I kind of want to use the grenades. I just want to see if they wind up hurting too bad and they take too many hits, then I will just go with the good old-fashioned Uzis, but I want to blow them up. Okay. Yeah, these are the babies. I'm telling you, those are nothing. Nothing compared to these. Not even close. Okay, there's some more babies. Okay, I can't remember what the quick slot button for the grenade is. I have to constantly go back in here. I think it's like 7? I think it's 7. I don't remember. Either way, this is still not what I'm referring to. But there's a lot of babies. A lot. Okay, get these flares. And yeah, I'm going to save again. Because I'll clear out most of the babies. Now we're going to have to encounter the big ones. The huge ones. I hate this part. I'm actually starting to sweat. I hate this part. Okay, there's gonna be some more. That's the small one. I'm gonna test it. I think it's 7. Yeah, it's 7. I remember right. this is really going to be quite a few. Okay. If I had a flamethrower, I'd use a flamethrower. I hate them that much. Okay. So now we are going to use... We're going to go up here. And... up here. I'm sure you can imagine it's even worse on the PS1 version because of how horrible the lighting is. Okay, if you're curious, it takes 2 grenades. It's worth it. Oh, there's another one of those down there. Am I going to fool with it? Unless I have to. I don't think I'll have to. Yeah. Every time I play this level, I dread this part because I hate it so much. Although part of this, the sweating thing I mentioned is also because it's a bit hot in here, but it does make me sweaty too, because I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. How in the world do I get over there? Oh, right. I was over at the part where you're supposed to be. Okay, I don't think I'm at the right spot. I think I have to be more over here. Because the giant web in the middle blocks part of it. Save it again. Okay, I'll jump over here. Trying my best not to overshoot because I don't want to have to kill that thing. Okay, and then over here. And then up here. I do think that there is one up here. Because we're not quite out of the woods yet. Maybe not. Okay. We want it in here. Because this will take us to the ledge to where we can get the other key we're missing. This is the Azure key? Silver key. It looks more blue to me, but yeah, that's the silver key. So now we can leave this part forever. Never have to mention it again. So back down here. And then back over here where we came in from. And then we're going to go back to where the temple was at, because if you remember, that spot is where we would put this key in. Yeah, over here. This is where we'll put the silver key. Okay, so I am going to yeah, I've already saved. There is some boulders here you have to be careful of. Go to the left. Easier way to get up here? No. This part was made a hassle on purpose. Okay, so up here, if I can aim right. Okay, over here. And then we're going to aim more to the right so that we can jump. And we'll aim more to the left so that we can jump. And back here behind these boulders, there is a set of automatic ammo. We're going to want to get that. This will take us to the bridge where the temple was at. And there is a tiger and a vulture. I bet there's one more tiger. Okay. These levels are probably where a lot of my meta packs are going to be used because the enemies here hurt a lot. A lot. And also the traps. I'm just going to go ahead and use one. I have plenty of larges if I have to use them. These are like the vast majority of what I saved the largest for anyway. Okay. So over here. And we're going to go over to where that is at. I'm trying to remember what's down there. I think it's just a way to get back up if you happen to drop. I don't think there's anything down there. There might be. Let me save and I'm going to check. I don't quite remember. There is Uzi clip, I think. As much as I'd love to get it, I'm just going to ignore it. I think the only thing in there is just the Uzi clips. Okay. There is some Uzi clips here. There's also a large meta pack here. Thankfully, this won't start until you pull the switch. So you can. I would recommend getting those items early. This will open this set of doors. There is another vulture. I say vulture, but I think it might be a hawk. I don't remember. Something like that. Either way, I am going to test it and see if you can get over there. I don't think you can. I think it's sloped. I did save. Can you? Can. I still don't think you can get over there, though. I think it's too far away. I've never understood why that was there. That might have been a thing that they intended to have you could get to, but they just didn't. Because, see, it's so far away. Like, the only way you can get there is a cheat. I don't understand. I've never understood it. Why it's there if there's no way to get it. Clearly it was intended because they put a large meta pack there. I just don't exactly understand why it's inaccessible. Ooh. Yeah, be careful. Okay. I'm gonna go back over here. And this is where the fun part comes in, because we're gonna have to ride 3 in a row of this platform. Can't wait. It's actually 4 of them. And you want to ride them upwards. Alright, I'm going to have to reset because the placement's off and it's making it where I can't go forward enough. There we go. And don't grab to the last one. Okay, vulture again. Or hawk, depending on what it is. I'm not sure. Okay. And now we're gonna go up here. And across here. Can't do anything with that yet, but we're gonna get a key. Okay, over here and immediately up. Okay. Now we've done that, we're going to take the ladder up, and then we're going to go over here. Same deal here. Although we're going to have to pull a, pull a switch. We're going to have to jump. And we're going to go up. This will take us to the top. So we are going to go over here. And we're going to go over here and push this switch. We're going to pull this lever. This will... this will open this gate over here. This is where we find the key. But we're going to have to jump across a few platforms first. Okay, so this is where we get the key. So I'm going to save. And now we are going to ride the dragon statue down. Because now that we have the key, we have the method that we need. Well, not the method, but we have the object that we need for this lock over here. This will raise up that platform that's fallen. Actually, that's wrong. Actually, no, that's right. Okay. Yeah, this will raise this up. And that also opens that trapdoor. Okay, over here. And we are going to go all the way up the ladder. As much as we can. Okay, and we're going to go to the right. The left has a fire. Okay. And there is the trapdoor. But you have to be careful because there is some spikes. So you want to make sure you're high enough. Okay, so now we're going to go in the other door. This one is where we get to the very last section. We're nearing the end. Okay, up here. And this will take us where we need to go. This part is the part I was referring to with not having a flare while you're going up a ladder, because this one is going to need us to flip in midair. I'm going to have a time with that because of how my keyboard is working. Okay. So we're going to go up as much as we can, and then we're going to have to jump backwards. Okay, and then jump and grab again. And this one, same deal. Up as much as we can, and then we're going to have to flip in midair. If you have a flare going, as I've mentioned, she won't be able to do it if she's trying to also get it out. If you're quick enough, the flare thing won't matter. But as a general rule of thumb, you don't want to unless it's like a really fresh flare. And even then, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so backwards and then flip. Didn't do it right. Okay, I may have to cut this part out because the way my keyboard is, she doesn't exactly want to flip like she did before. For some reason, I don't really exactly know why. Okay, I will see you back once I've done this right. Okay, I got it. Okay. There we go. And we're going to go all the way to the top of the ladder, and then shimmy to the right. Okay, so now we're going to shimmy. And this will take us back to where we started the level, but on a cliff. Or ledge, I should say. And this... Alright, so that was the Temple of Xian. I love this level. I love it and hate it. There are parts of it that are a bit tedious, and I hate the spider part. I always have. But yeah, this is one of my favorite levels. I think probably of all time out of the classics. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to pick between this and the next one. But they're both really good. I love this whole set of levels. But yeah, that was the Temple of Xian. And I will see you in the next level, which will be Floating Islands. So I will see you then.